Welcome back, Chrono Troops, to another episode of Smite Pickup Group Joust, with Chrono Kitty playing your favorite windy noodle, Kuku Khan. Today we'll be playing with a Janus and an Uller against a Shock Aphrodite Fenrir. Pretty dangerous enemy team with a lot of stuns, a lot of crowd control, and plenty of healing, and also plenty of burst damage. My team is a double mage with a no tank. Uller will be playing as a hunter, and let's see if we can get an early kill. And he juked and jumped out of my tornado, but that is a dangerous, precarious position for Fenrir to be in. Let's go ahead and heal up our boy Uller, so he can come back and still be able to apply as much pressure as he can. Maybe take down the enemy buff. Let's see if we can kind of body block for him. Yeah, let's see. And that worked out well. And I'm assuming, that did a ton of damage. Early Janus is a really good, powerful character, especially if he has his passive up. The way Janus's passive works is he can create portals. One portal is a lined portal, and the other is a circular portal that minions, enemies, and he can fall through. Whenever he goes over one of his portals or through a portal, I've already so low. But that's not going to happen, and Fenrir is pressuring me out immediately, letting me know that he does not want me anywhere near his mage. I don't blame him. If I had the ability, I would do the same thing. So I juked Chalk there. I knew he was going to kind of come in, expected me to go straight to tower, so I just whirled around him. So back to Janus's passive. The way that works again is whenever he goes through one of his portals, he gets a 20% damage boost on his next cast damaging ability. And just for the next ability. After that, he then I think he wanted both buffs. That crazy Janus. You can only have one buff. Ooh. And Shock wants me. I think it's time to go back to base. This is a little too precarious to stay out here this long. We'll get our tier 2 boots, heal up our mana, and head back to lane and to level with our team. The Janus is already level 5. And he is sitting pretty on a very little amount of mana, but we are already attacking tower. Let's go ahead and pressure the enemy team even more. We got a little bit of a hit off of Fenrir, and it looks like we hit also Aphrodite and Shock with that early whirlwind. The old level 4 whirlwind. Yeah, it's not going to do much damage until we level a little bit more. And so Fenrir's looking to jump on Uller. I was getting set up to position so that I could stun in a whirlwind. That didn't happen, but I will kind of... And that was a Janus ult to get back to lane, maybe? So Chalk went to try to get to Janus, and Aphrodite went to try to hit me. Both of those abilities missed me. So Chalk ult down. Let's go ahead and... I was hoping to hit a few more of them than just that. Let's see if we can slow the Chalk. Let's see if we can get everybody back to base and get a heal. Good. So healing our boys. Nice. And that was one speedy Chalk. Did you see how fast he moved? I had no idea he could move that fast. That was a little disconcerting. I mean, he can't have a whole lot of movement speed right now. Alright, grab that for our Ooh, ouch. For our Uller. If we're gonna continue to apply as much pressure as we need to, we're gonna need to keep him fed with those mana, or I'm sorry, the damage camp buffs. Let's go ahead and ult. Chalk off. Nice. That good taco meat. I love playing with a good Janus. It's so hard to find a Janus that can finish. Usually Januses kind of just get jumped all over in lane. Really have a hard time completing their kills. They can do a ton of damage. They just don't complete a lot. At least the ones that I've played with. I've also played Janus as well. I think I do a pretty good job with Janus. Not nearly as good as our Windy Noodle boy. And we lost Janus. Let's go ahead and see if we can finish the Fenrir. Yep, and Fenrir is finished. My ult is up in a few seconds. I might have to use that to get wave. Safely. Nope. Alright, team is all back here. And we'll just go ahead and slowly grab wave and save our ult. Team could use a heal. Let's go ahead and save that. We can now finish Boots, but instead we're going to go Book of Thoth because we have enough mana for it. And that Book of Thoth is going to take us all the way to late game. That's what we need right now. Enemy team has a lot of pressure, and you wouldn't think my team would have a lot of pressure, but we do.
An enemy has been slain.
Enemy tower is down. Old Kronos and Uller finish that off. And we have... Ooh, let's go ahead and ult now. Not sure we're going to get any kills. Yep, we got the kill on Fenrir. He grabbed Janus. Let's go ahead and drop a whirlwind. Help get that wave. The last thing we want is the enemy team to be pushing into our tower. Let's go ahead and start damage camp for our boy Uller again. And then let's go back and heal up from that copious amount of damage. There we see the Janus ult again. So he can get back to lane. I've seen that before. I've even done it before. I'm not entirely sure how much it warrants a use unless he knows for a fact that there is a gank being set up that he could help take advantage of. I don't know, maybe he's on comms with Uller. So let's go ahead and get those minions and take early Phoenix down. So finishing Aphrodite, going for early Titan. Let's go ahead and punish the enemy team a little bit. And I got killed for it. I'm surprised my team could not finish off the Fenrir, though. Maybe he just kind of juked everything that they had. And yeah, that was going to be a death on Fenrir coming at each one of us, slowly taking us all down. He just did not have the life to finish off the Uller. Alright, back up. Full life. We have fire minions going at the enemy team. That's going to be quite troublesome for them. Yep, and there is, well, I kind of wanted those minions, Janice. I'm back up a little bit. Alright. See how fast he is? He is a fast boy. And missed the Fenrir. That would have been a really nice hit. Let's go see if we can get someone to walk into that, and we did. Let's see if we can pressure Uller off. Or pressure them off Uller, and we did. If he was going to come back a little bit, I was going to give him a heal. But the enemy team is going to instead surrender. Nice. Nice. Giving the team the good job, and... oh! Got a little bit of salt from our Uller. Well, that's okay. We still won. We still played well with him, even if he didn't like our play style. And we ultimately took it to the end for the early win with the enemy surrender. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed that, please go ahead, hit like and subscribe. And leave me a comment if you like. I like to respond to those. And if you want to get notified next time I upload a video, please go ahead and smash that notification bell. Thanks for watching, and as always, have a super great day. Welcome back, Chrono Troops, to more Smite Pickup Group Joust. Another episode with Chrono Kitty and your favorite windy boy, Kuku Khan. We are in an interesting game. We just played with two of the enemy team, and we got a early surrender from our enemy team. One of our players wasn't very kind to us, and now we get the opportunity to play against them. So this is going to be a very interesting game. The players we played with are the Janice, and you know what? Let's go ahead and make this a double feature. I think that makes the most sense. I'll just link both the games together. Let's get the early kill on Cooley. That was the Uller. The new character on the enemy team is the Bologna. We'll go ahead and grab... oh, there's Janice. Getting a portal on us. Let's see if we can take this. Can we take this? And we did. Alright, let's see if we can get a good Zephyr and Whirlwind on Bologna. Force her to go back. Janice trying to zone. But we know how he plays now. And this time around we have a very helpful team. But we're playing with two tanks, Artio and Chalk. Both have great heals, both have great crowd control, and they're both going back to base now. Enemy team is probably going for their mana buff. Let's go ahead and back off a little bit. I just wanted to get a little bit of farm, just to get some of those minions taken care of before they start coming down the lane. That way so the enemy team can't walk into our tower with them, or walk closer to our tower with them and force us to take more damage because of it. So I gave Janice the sneaky there, making him think I was coming up. Instead I dove into the side lane, forcing him to waste his portal. Oh, Chalk, yes. Stand right there, and I'm going to whiff my ult. But I'm going to hit my Whirlwind. So right now we are applying, let's go ahead and just mess with the Uller a little bit. I mean, the Kabraken. It would have been better to go after wave. We've already asserted that we are in a more pressure position right now. And we'll just continue to level, take wave, force the enemy team to play defense, heal my team. Chuck needed the mana, and now he can go out and do a little more work. Oh, this is lovely. And the ult, pretty little lines, and that Uller is down again. Let's go ahead and keep working on the wave, and then now let's go back. Boop.
See you later.
And Polona really wanted to hit me. I just think she used all of her abilities and couldn't quite reach me. If she would have saved her chain, I think she could have hit me right there and slowed my back. I went ahead and straight into Tier 1 book, since the enemy team already knows how I'm going to play. Well, they already know that I'm going to go for boots and book, if they watched my build. So, no sense hiding that from them. And we'll go ahead and give that to our Chalker, our RDO.
No problem.
Yep, and Chalk took it. I'll continue to go ahead and just farm the wave, nice and easy. Already getting a big Chrono Kitty level lead. And I was going to go for jungle buff, but apparently Ardio's already working on it for me. You know, it really makes a huge difference when you're playing in a helpful team versus a non-helpful team versus a somewhat helpful team. Those are really kind of three different, entirely different games. You're always trying to help your team out. Like I'm always trying to help my team out. And he's going to come out right through that hole right there. Yep. And he does. So, if I was him, I wouldn't play the same game. And he's going to go down for it. Yeah, I'm trying to play a little different from when I played with them. I'm still playing high pressure, but I'm making sure that I'm far enough away so they can't hit me with their abilities. And I'm taking a little more chances in this game than I was playing with them, because I feel I can. Let's go ahead and keep the Kabraken, from getting away. He was able to axe over my whirlwind. Really good axe right there. I'm sorry, wait, no. He didn't act. He doesn't have a teleport. He used blink. The boy used blink over my whirlwind. Let's see if I can force them around. Alright, I can't push them around. I'm the only one here. Let's go ahead and just head back. We need some mana.
Later.
Grab our Book of Thoth. And then go ahead and start stacking it. We are 4-0 to the enemy team. Our levels are 7, 9, 8, with your boy in the lead at 9, to the enemy's 5, 8, 7. Enemy Janice is only 1 level below me. Mages tend to level a little faster than the rest of the team, or they're able to stay more relevant. They are typically ranged attackers. Some aren't, but most are. So they can typically stay in position. We're just going to go ahead and juke that, Janice. We saw you sitting behind the tower using your ult. You aren't fooling nobody. It was nice to see him use his ult, though, instead of just getting back to lane. Let's go ahead and grab this for the team. We'll ult if we have to, but I don't think we have to. Yep, and we'll just go ahead and get out of here. Kabrakan coming over. He really wants to hit me with his ultimate. Let's go ahead and punish him a little bit. As he was forced to stay in that whirlwind because he was channeling his ground pound. Enemy team is pushing up a little bit more. They've went back to base. They've gotten an item or two. They're feeling a little more confident. And that is fortunate for my team because I just I don't think that they have the teamwork. I'd love Bologna to come back to me. I'm sorry, I'd love Artio to come back to me. That way so I could hit them all. But I don't think she understood what I was trying to do. Let's go ahead and slow Bologna. She's going to ult to get away. And that's going to be, yep, Chalk with the axe and the triple kill. Yeah, enemy team, my team is taking really good advantage of how well we are working together as a team. As well they should. That's exactly how you should play. When you have a really good team and you're working really well with your team, you can do things that wouldn't be safe to do at your level. And one of those things that we did is push up like we did all the way into the enemy Phoenix before we even finished taking down enemy tower. I think I actually walked into enemy Titan range and safely got out with just a few hits. In fact, I still haven't gone back to base since that run. Enemy team trying to put something together, trying to work together and do some work. Unfortunately, and that's going to finish off Bologna.
Not a problem at all.
Yep, that was... I'm just finishing. My team's doing all the work. They're face tanking, they're crowd controlling, and I'm just going in with a whirlwind and an ult and a Zephyr now and then. All right, this is a precarious position for our boy Janus. That was not where he wanted to be. All right, there's Kabrakan. We're just gonna ignore him. Let's just ignore him and go for tower. he was hoping that I would stick on him. But we win games by taking objectives. And we also win games by killing the enemy, so we can take objectives. One of the things that I think I need to keep in mind is when is it important to ignore a player and go after another player, or ignore a player and go after an objective. That was a perfect example of, and goodbye. I don't know if they saw me there.
On my way.
I like to think they saw me, and they just didn't want to go after me. Alright, let's go into... I was about to say Disrupting Scepter, like I've said the past few episodes, but Spear of the Magus.
Careful.
Spear of the Magus, Chrono. It's Spear of the Magus.
Report. There's an unstoppable killer in the area.
Pushing up to the enemy team, Janus is down again. He is, Portal Boy is only level 9. My entire team has out-leveled the enemy team, and now the pain starts. Let's drop a whirlwind right in his channel. And Janus is going to finish off. And we are in a precarious position right now. Entire enemy team is up. Let's go ahead. Oh, there's our boy Kabrakan. Let's go ahead and maybe see if we can juke around him. And now we are, yeah. Not much we could do there. I tried to get a Zephyr off. I did not get my Zephyr off. Otherwise, I probably could have helped with that kill. Might have even gotten the kill. That's alright. The important thing was that Chalk finished Bologna off. And Chalk is not even concerned. He has no concern at all. He's just gonna sit here and just do damage to the enemy team, and Janice is gonna miss every ability on him. And we're back up. Let's go ahead and help out the team and do some more of that sweet fancy footwork. Let's go ahead and grab our mana buff, and we'll go ahead and go in. Oh, XP camp is up. Let's take that as well. Our team is back at Fountain, getting their heal on. So this is a perfect opportunity to start applying a little pressure. We are level 14 Kuku to the enemy's 8, 11, 11. If we need to, we could soak a hit, but we're going back to Fountain and grabbing Breastplate of Valor, which is going to give us full cooldown. Sitting with Book of Thoth and also Spear of the Magus. That's going to give us a ton of damage we need to push up at this point. And I was trying to... Oops. I hate when I'm trying to VGS and I accidentally use an ability. But that's okay. Our ult's back up in another 20 seconds. We'll just continue to kind of just pester the enemy. Janice was trying to get the wave right there because he knew that if the wave comes up, we'll be doing more damage to the enemy Titan, and so we'll just slowly burn it down. I got the kill on Bologna, which was interesting. She was about to go through Janice's portal, I think, and we'll just go ahead and ult this down right now and get maybe a basic. Yeah, and we got it. We got the win off of our teammates for the previous game. That was a fun game. I enjoyed playing against my team I just played with, and with the team I currently played with. That was an enormous amount of fun. If you've ever wanted to play against the team you just played with, and haven't, just keep on trying, and I'm sure you'll run into that opportunity at some point as well. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed that, please like, subscribe, leave me a comment, and if you'd like to get notified next time I upload a video, go ahead and smash that notification bell. Thanks for watching, and as always, have a great day.